Greetings. How is everybody? Okay, Scoobs, how you doing, friend? How was work? Hola! ¿Qué pasó, David? What's up, Don? How you doing, man? April! Hey, Dragon Lady! April, how are you doing? I feel like it's been too long since we have spoken, and I mean, it's mostly my fault, because, you know, the internet works both ways. I know, Scoobs, how's work? Tell me about it. Give me all the gory details. Hello, lady. Good. Busy is good. Busy is a good thing. Can't get angry at busy. Can't get angry at busy. What up, Turt? Nice and loud at work tonight. It's a different microphone. It is a different microphone. You got your art published in a book this week. Well, that is spectacular. Anytime you're a published artist is typically a good thing, unless your art is graffiti and the publication is a wanted poster. Hey, listen, you are in our neck of the woods. You just let us know. You just let us know when you want to hang out again. We are down. As a matter of fact, one of these days in the next couple of weeks, I'm probably going to have to take a day off. You should talk to Doug about filling in for me, since you did so swimmingly last time. That's right, whatever gets your name out there. Absolument. Ooh, so I have not been here all day. I have only been here since 10:30. So just most of the day. What's up, KP? Nice, Scoobs. Do we get to meet Mrs. the Breaker? Mrs. the Breaker was here for the draft. She was on camera. She poked her head in and waved. There you go. There you go, April. I will pass that info along. Oh, my mom. Oh, more than likely she is going to want to come up for one of the shows to hang out. She gets here Tuesday. She'll definitely not be here Wednesday, because Wednesday I'm here for about 10 to 11 hours. So I would expect probably the earliest she would possibly arrive is maybe on a Thursday. Sorry, Dave, man, I can't make you tune in. But yeah, we had a good time. We had Trevor came up for the draft. Steven was here for the draft. Maddie was here. Mrs. the Breaker and Jimmy were here. I mean, you can go back and watch the video. I saved the video and uploaded it like a regular video. It's 3 hours long, so you might want to watch it at 2x or 5x. But it's there. Lee! Que pasó, mi amigo? The raid is upon us. Dangle, Ruru 2, Nerd, Lee Cozy, Paul the Legend Maitland. Everybody, come on in. We're just talking about the week and things to come, and stuff that I haven't even started talking about yet. But now that you're here, everybody, all of y'all, we can long time listener, first time caller. We can get into the goods. As you can see by the title of the video, it says, I am going to show art. What up, Big Germ? What we're up to. So there are a multitude of things that are going on right now. All of them are good. Oh, Dangle, if you're here for the baseball stuff, you are in the wrong place. So I want to give a little refresher and exactly what Leah's talking about, the art. We have quite a few things behind me. Some of them already on display. Pew, pew, pew. Some of them sneakily on display. Ha ha! Oh, hey now. Some things that are giveaways that are just hanging out behind me. That's a giveaway. And then things that sit next to me in a pile. Oh, by the way, I'm on the final 8 Billion Genies book. I am almost done reading the series. And if you're a comic book fan or a fan of just really good writing, I've preached 8 Billion Genies from the get-go. You got to pick up all 8. Now you can get second and third printings for a couple bucks. Get it, read it. A mind-blowingly good miniseries. But I digress. We still have Dragons, which has this giveaway right here by Mr. Lee Cozy. Somebody is randomly going to receive that. But as I was digging through the Dragons, I was thinking, what really is there? What's the story pitch? There's 8 billion people on the planet. Each of them are given a genie. And what happens over the next 800 years due to 8 billion people having 8 billion wishes total? Trust me, it's more magnificent. It is poignant at parts. It is brutal, but it is a wonderful reflection of humanity and reality. Absolutely a wonderful read. And it's only 8 books, so you can do it fast. But Dragons, this is going to be given away. I was going through the Dragons, kind of see what was pulled, what wasn't pulled, and what the hits were. And there are 2 super secret giveaways that are right here that I can't show anybody because these are 2 items that I put in there that Doug doesn't know about. So I've never advertised them. But these 2 items are in there. And Doug still has no idea. The Big Bing is still there. Elvin Biggie is still there. And then I was absolutely gobsmacked when I realized one of the biggest hits in the run is still sitting here. Yeah, I can't believe it either. A rare unsigned Kayla, something pretty. Original painting. What's up, Carlos? So yeah, kind of stunned to realize that a something pretty painting was still remaining. And then I got to thinking, what the heck else is left in all of these? Fantasy. Right? That's what I said. Yeah. Kevin's like, unsigned? Yeah, you're not the only one, Kevin. There are other artists that may not get to signing their own work. You know, like your unsigned piece. Oh, right here. That is just a matter of time before bourbon pulls. But right here, there's only 10 of these. And there are quite a few bangers left in fantasy, BT Dub. And the covers. Listen, I am perfectly fine if you guys take your time buying the covers, because eventually if we have to pull it, you may forget. I bought a cover. I have an opportunity to get this Kai book, because that Kai book is the free giveaway for randomly given to people who buy. So listen, if we have to pull it early, that just increases my chances to get the cover. And I absolutely will not decline my percentage chance at that cover, because it's that nice. What else? Oh, if you go to the site, 2 new / leftover products from Super Breaks. If you remember when we did the Super Break party, and we had those absolutely insane breaks set up. We did have leftover boxes from those fresh cases. Those are now up online. Fun fact, almost every single one of the covers on this label are still available with the exception of 4. Only 4 off of this have been pulled. Good to Be Bad has a lot more. Like this one by Kaiser. Like this one by legendary artist Jay Sullivan. Or this one from Kaiser. Or this one by Elvin. Or this one by Elvin. Or this one by Turt. Or this nugget by Sketch Ghoul. We did the math. It is pretty darn close to a 1 in 3 chance at hits when it comes to Good to Be Bad. So it is falling right where we want to. Oh, Don the Destro is so Kaiser. So lovely. But this is where we're at. Fantasy is down to the last 10. Dragons has a way to go. Good to Be Bad, we are almost halfway through that already. And Chef's Kiss, you say? I do. And I also have to announce this. This is box 3, Doug edition. Doug made me open it, catalog everything inside, and give me a story behind each item. And then he added more stuff to it. I swear the thing weighs like 20 pounds. I'm not exaggerating. It's probably going to cost us like $40 to ship that thing. It is filled. It is like the first Apple iPod. When they brought the original prototype to Steve Jobs, he said, make it smaller, make it thinner, make it smoother. And they said, there's no more space inside the case to make it better. So Steve Jobs allegedly walked over to his fish tank, dropped the prototype in there, and said, see those little bubbles? Fill that space. That is basically what Doug did to me today. Hold on. I can't show you, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 28 items in there. Don, if you personally hand me a cup of coffee, I will show you the entire list. But I'm going to let you in on a secret. I'm not leaving California anytime soon. What's in the box? Hellbolt, I love you, man. "28 little children," right? And then there was like items that I have on the list that I have to, that are in there that, I think they're in there. Are they in there? Yeah, they're in there. That are in there. So I could Uber you a car. So April, Don used to be my soundboard. Don, we would go for coffee on Mondays. That was our date. And every Monday we would have coffee and I would spill all the beans of everything we're doing. And then he'd come to my house and I'd show him all the stuff that I'm not supposed to show anybody. Now that I live thousands of miles away, he has to fly out here to get the spoilers. And by the way, the last time he flew out here, I showed him everything that we had. So it's still legit. If me and Don are in the same room, I'm telling him everything. Right? So here's how this is going to work. The box is $5.33 and 33 cents. Yes, it is the single most expensive thing we've ever done because it's one of a kind, and there's at least $1,000 worth of stuff in there. You'll see. You'll see. Obviously, because they're one, we can't have it be first come, first serve. So, what we're going to do is on Friday, major announcement alert, on Friday, this Friday, in 2 days, we are going to open that box. The question is, who are we opening it for? It is, again, the most expensive thing we've ever done for a reason. It is truly a box 3. And those who know what that means. Anybody who wants to open that box simply on Friday has to agree that they want a shot at the box. Then, on Friday, once everybody has laid claim who wants to lay claim, we will be randoming of those people that commit to buying the box. Those names. If there are 3 or more names that want to purchase that box, we will random them on random.org 3 times. And whoever is number 3 at the end of that randoming will get the opportunity to purchase the box live online. Now, if there are less than 3 people that want to buy the box, we will simply random it 3 times, and whoever's on top is going to get the opportunity to buy the box. Snake draft. Not happening. It's not going to happen. This is a one-shot deal. This is called Box 3 Doug Edition. Coming up after that, you can expect Box 3 DC Edition, Box 3 Trevor Edition, and quite possibly Box 3 Lee Cozy Edition. How much is the box? $5.33 and 33 cents. 533.33. If there are less than 3 people that want to buy the box, then the internet has gone down and we've failed you. Listen, man, Hellbolt, why not? We can do it. Dave, the issue is not everybody has $533.33 laying around. So we are just prepping for any. It could only be bourbon. At the end of it, Friday could come along and I say, all right, who wants in? And bourbon's like, yeah, I'm here, and everyone's crickets. It could happen. So we have thought about everything. I am going to tell you that box will be the most expensive box I ever shipped because of the sheer weight alone. I'm probably going to have to put that box in another box to ship it. Flip the couch cushions. There you go, Don. That's exactly how it is. Now, Friday, Friday, I will have another announcement following Box 3 Doug Edition that will also be something ultra super premium. It won't be one of one, but it may just be 2 of 2. Something that has been in the works that is as well. Something that I had nothing to do with. That is the biggest hint I can give you. Now, here's the most common question. People are going to ask, what is in Box 3? The inside of Box 3 is a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff personal to Doug. It is stuff. Is there artwork? Was a question we got. Yes, there is artwork in there. Multiple forms of artwork. Is there a gel pen? No, but you can bet your bottom dollar there are pens in there. Is there paper? There is paper, and it has ink on it. Is there something pertaining to natural? No, that's going too far. Any clues on what kind of art? Multiple forms. Multiple forms of art. It is not just one medium. There are multiple mediums. Multiple mediums. Are there any pop rocks? God, I hope not. Any stickers? Are there any stickers? Stickers. I don't think there's any stickers. Not ones that aren't already stuck on something. There's that. Is there baseball stuff in there? Yes, dangle. There is an amazing piece of history autographed in that box. I'm not lying. There is an amazing historical nugget in that box. I will look you straight in your soul and tell you there is an amazing little piece of baseball history in that box. I will, there's no booze due to legal shipping. There's no booze in the box, but there may be something or some things related to booze in the box. Here. Hey, Doug, we're talking about your box, but don't give them any hints. I am judiciously informing them with zero spoilers. Zero. Nope. No, I'm actually not. I'm actually not, and everybody in the chat is actually getting upset that I'm not spoiling the box. But they did ask for stickers. So I can tell you, yes, there will be stickers. I will be putting that sticker in there. I will be putting that sticker in there. And I will even put this sticker in there. So now, friends, yes, there will be stickers in there, only because you specifically asked for them. Yeah. Yes. Okay, now here's something that I need to state. If you are serious about it, your pledge to buy would result in the purchasing of the box if you are selected. So Dave, if you want to go on that limb and already put your name on the list, I will put your name on the board. Just be sure you mean it. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be waving blades at you. I just happen to have it in my hand. One of the Smurf stickers? Yeah, I do have that right here. You mean this one? Done. All right. What else? What other questions did you have? I'm sorry, lady. Would I buy it? Yeah. Yeah. Would I buy box 3 Doug edition? Yeah. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Honestly, there's one item in there that you can look at the retail price and go, oh, that's like 80 of the dollars right there, because that's how much it would cost me to buy that. Just one item. One. And I will argue it's probably the most normal item in there, and it's $80. No, there's no kittens in there. There are no live. Is it a mineral? There might be a mineral in there. Dave says, put me on the list. I'll put you on the list. I feel like we should go with does silver work? I can't remember if silver works. It does. Barely. I'm going to have to rewrite that. Because silver is not as good as it looks. All right, Dave, trust me. Nobody will be upset about this. Oh. Books! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Doug! Spoilers, dude! Careful! I have very carefully crafted the idea that I'm not telling anybody what's in there. Whoa! Here, Doug coming in like, is DC being DC, while throwing real spoilers at you guys. Oh, it's like, oh no, there's no books. No, never mind. Pretend. Don't say no. There's no books. I like how he put books plural. Plural. He is a voracious reader. He's like one of those speed readers. He's like literally like. And now I know Portuguese. That's Doug. Disapproving DC face. Yeah, that was it. We'll have to freeze frame that one. have to freeze frame that. But yeah, it's let me get there. Lee came in with 22 people, voracious to see some art. So that got me chatting. Ice Wolf, I gotta get this list off camera before I accidentally show you what's in there. Nothing so far. No, that's all. We have Ice Wolf is a man of discerning taste. I think that's what I love about Ice Wolf. Twitch has no sound? YouTube has sound. Hellbolt's the man. Oh, okay. Reset. We lost the stream 2 minutes ago. That's what it is. So Hellbolt, you can hear me. Tell everybody we dropped the Twitch stream 3 minutes ago, and we are on a 2-minute recorded backup. So if they reset, it'll be fine. Or paraphrase it. You're good at that. There you go, Hellbolt. That'll work. Let me go get a water, too, while everyone does that. That's right. All right, sound is back on Twitch, which means we are ready to go again. Ice Wolf, how would you like to start this party? Dealer's choice, but I'd like to end with a black envelope with a star. All right, that's the order then. Wait, whoa. It's not, it is no longer chef. From henceforth, that is councilman chef to all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, councilman Chef DeShaky. And by the way, Chef, I watched it on YouTube. This is like hashtag not my councilman. I watched it. I didn't get to watch it live. I was unavailable when it was live, but I did watch it on YouTube, and I did fire off a comment and like the video as proof that I watched it. So, my friend, I saw you become a councilman. And I have to say, Chef, that has got to be the longest and most difficult swearing in verbiage I have ever heard anywhere, ever. My goodness, man. They wanted you to say, like, the Declaration of Independence all in one breath. I am open to county-funded projects. All right, Ice, let's get to it. Where's my blade? There it is. I was trying to say the oath of enlistment. I got nervous. I just started with the Cub Scout promise. I promise to do my best to do my duty to God and my country. Blah, 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 blah. Scout's honor. Yeah, I was there. We're going to start with 2023 Pieces of Past One-Time Edition, Series Uno. There is one item in here, and I hope it is really awesome. Oh, Johann Sebastian Bach. Not to be confused with just Sebastian Bach of modern times. I could have sworn I just did this. Hold on. That'll work. Johann. There you go. He's like, that looks familiar. I may have played that in high school. I was in band. I played clarinet and saxophone. And I was in marching band for saxophone. And then I stopped caring and left all music behind. 2023 Historical Uno de Uno edition. Roundaback, I get it. I get it. Well, isn't this An odd coincidence. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Johann Sebastian Bach. Ooh, look at that Beethoven. Oh, that is absolutely printed. It looks ancient. I am intrigued by this right here. The three tenors. Three tenors. I am very interested in what that is. Right? Chevy Chase, Steve Martin, Martin Short. Mark Twain, a.k.a. Samuel Clemens. One of one. See, every one of these boxes is going to grant you a one-off version of a card. Yours is Blue Hypno or Blue Opium or Blue Peyote Button background. Yes, so I will say Super Break, Hypnotoad, there we go. Super Break did learn from last year's cards. It's a multi-layered printing style. They have the base layer, which is the blue. Then they put the layer of the hologram, and then the top layer that goes over the top that is opaque. Yeah, that's it, Lee. And now for some art. It's good to be bad. 44 of 50. Ice, Ice Baby. Keith Moonblue, there you go. Keith just drank his blues away. Hello, lady. Lady Deathstrike. Blade. Blade looking a little whitewashed in that one. Captain America. He's got some extra gear on. Looks like Captain America was hanging out with Deadpool a little too much. Cable. That is an alternate. Alternate Cable. Gold Punisher. And Judas Traveler Flasher. Oh, Elvin. Elvin. We need to get Elvin and KP in a break together. Bizarro, Cyborg Superman. Sorry, Bizarro's the weird look at the gray one. Cyborg Soup. Carlos is like, oh, that's nice. More lines. Yep. What would we call that? KP and Elvin Hernandez. We'll call it Devil in the Details. It'll be the devil in the details. If I'm not mistaken, depending on the storyline, when Superman dies, there was a rebirth of 5 replacement Supermen. One of them was Steel. One of them was Superboy. One of them was, I don't remember. And then there was a bad one, which I believe was the Cyborg Superman. Kelvin, that's call it Kelvin break, cause it's gonna be hot. Out of ink. That's right. The empty inkwell break. Was he bad or misunderstood? You know, that brings up a great question. How many of these bad guys are not bad and just misunderstood? Like, Thanos. Spoilers, Thanos sacrificed his own daughter for a stone. That's how good his conviction was. It's how convinced what he was doing was the right thing. Lord Vader just wanted a hug. What's up, Detroit? Ice was like, one more, then I go to bed. Well, if you get one more, it would be order 24. One more, 24. And then Ice goes night-night. Right? It's true. It's actually kind of funny. It is Griffey's number. If you read 8 Billion Genies, there is kind of a Thanos-like theme to it to a degree. It's how you interpret it. That's right, Cap does go back in time just to get the girl. And I don't think he'll tell us about it either. All right, Ice Wolf. Magneto. Shin. Giant Man. Something I have never been called in my life. Ah, yes, the checklist. Iron Man. That has to be a metal blaster. It is a metal blaster. And Warpath Flasher. Well, not the greatest pack of cards, so I'm hoping the art makes up for it. That's right. Get off my lawn. I mean, get out of my universe. What the H? What the H? What the H? Look at these goblin antics. I love this card. Turt, I love this card. How great is this card? Like, I mean, how good are those? April, right? This is so dope. This is my childhood right here, man. Krang. And look at, like, just look at him. He's a likable guy. He's got beautiful blue eyes. He's smiling. He just wants to play with his robot. Look at him. He's a real likable guy. There's nothing wrong with Krang. He's just misunderstood. Dude wanted to play with his robot. And these mutant turtles bust up his robot every chance they get. That's not right. Krang just wants to hang. Hashtag Krang just wants to hang. Congratulations! Oh, goodness. What other thing could we possibly have here? "24 never lets Ice Wolf down. 24 is like box 3 light." Oh, there we go. Now we've got something interesting. Hello there. Ice Wolf, that's yours now. See, Hellbolt gets it. Always buy that other box. Don't think about, man, should I get it? Because then you're going to regret it. Imagine if the next person pulled this and you're like, I should have bought that box. I'm just saying. At $99.99, just go ahead and buy that second box. You know you want to. Congratulations, Ice Wolf. More good-looking art for your collection. I mean, look at this. That is an amazing. You just got that for $99.99. $100, dude. And look what you're walking away with. Plus some cards. Plus my undying love and devotion. Which you guys know, I love you all the time. At the end of every single stream I think I've ever done in the last 2 years, I say that. It's not because I say it for my health. I say it because I mean it. Right? Turk killed those. That's what I'm saying. You know, Ryan Reynolds is not the only creative genius from Canada. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. I get it, Ice Wolf. Well, thank you, April. Thank you. Cheers. Where was I? What were we talking about? 2 doctors, 3 companions, 2 hobbits, 1 Smeagol. one Machete, and a slew of others. Is that all of the people you will be meeting in a month? Oh, I was about to tell you about one of the items in box 3. Bubble wrap. I can tell you for certain there is green bubble wrap in there. You're welcome. Immediately, KP's ears were like, bubble wrap? Somebody say bubble wrap? Dave's like, oh, it was worth a shot. Yeah, I tried. I tried to sneak that one in there while DC still had his contact high from opening up a mystery box. Like, he knows I get that euphoric rush when I'm opening something new, and it's like, what's in here? And he tried. Can't blame the man. There's some serious yeah, there's some things are wrapped in cardboard. There's a few things wrapped in bubble wrap. At least 3 things wrapped in bubble wrap. And actually, I shouldn't say 3 things. There's 3 bubble wrap type packages. 2 of those bubble wrap packages have 1 item in them. The other bubble wrap bag has about 3, 5, 7 or 8 in it. I can tell you there is an item in there that you cannot buy. You literally cannot buy it. It is not available for sale. You have to be given the item by somebody in the group to get that item because it's exclusive and they only hand it out in person and don't make them available for sale. There you go. Somebody's asking me about box 3, and I'm about to text them to stick it up their nose. Stick it up your nose. Send. Stick it up your nose. So, since there's only one, you can be put on the list of people who will commit to buy. It is $5.33 and 33 cents. Dave has already committed to putting his name in the hat. Name in the hat? Well, I guess, yeah, that's name in the hat. I think you draw from the hat. I think I was going to say hat in the arena. And then I went with the old school name in the hat because, fun fact, before, computers were on everybody's desktop, we at the Cub Scouts of America used to put other Cub Scout members' names in a hat and draw who was going to say the Pledge of Allegiance and lead everybody in the Scouts Promise. So I think that's where I got it from. 2 tickets to a Lakers game. Why would you want to go? April's like, way to sell it. The Illuminati key to the Bohemian Grove. Fun fact, the key to the Bohemian Grove from the Illuminati is a $1 billion bank account and a wang. That's it. That's all you need to be there. He got it directly from Obi-Wan. Luke's hand? Hellbolt, every time you tell me you're playing the lotto, I truly wish you would win it. The suspense is terrible. I hope it lasts. 2 tickets to paradise. What do you mean? You're already here. Hello. So, what else did I have to? Oh, Van Halen album signed by David Lee Roth. There you go. But it's not an old album. It's like a recent one where he's not even on the album. That's true. There you are. Do I know you? No, you're there. Nixon's floating head from Futurama. I think that would be a cool prop to have behind me. Oh my God, DC, I just looked at my Powerball ticket and I saw the Powerball number. It's number 3. Yes! It's a sign. It's an omen. Let it be. Sammy Hagar is opening a restaurant in Hollywood. He's opening up a Cabo Wabo. I know this because they just papered up the restaurant and put a notice for a liquor license. And the liquor license is labeled Cabo Wabo. So you can bet your butt I will be hitting up Cabo Wabo when it opens. A Futurama-style DC head in a jar on the back shelf. Hey, you fabricate it. I'll put it back there. I, too, am a Sammy fan. I can take or leave either. I don't have a preference between one or the other. I will tell you, I grew up a David Lee Roth fan because he was David Lee Roth. He always had a certain something about his videos that I can't put my fingers on, but his videos were just very well-rounded, and I don't know. There was just something about them. But great videos. I have had quite a bit of, so Doug loves tequila. Doug has quite the collection of tequila. I went to Doug's house for a party once, and it was the Super Bowl. I went to Doug's house for the Super Bowl, and Doug's wife, who is amazing, Hannah, felt the need to have me sample almost every bottle on the shelf, to the point where I had to say, Hannah, I have to drive home. I need to stop drinking all of this wonderful tequila. And I had to pass shots to other people. Oh, this is great. And hand it over my shoulder. Be like, oh, it was delicious. Doug likes some tequila. There may be something related to tequila in the Box 3 Doug edition. Doug has tequilas that will blow your mind. He likes the bottles. I'm not sure if he likes the bottles more or the contents, because his bottle collection is impressive. There you go. April's got us covered. She will gladly take one for the team. Trying to think if I had anything. There's some, man, we did some stuff today. What do we do today? Did that. Yeah, did that. Can't talk about that yet. I could maybe talk about that. No. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I can't talk about yet. Well, Sammy contributed much more because he was there longer. Oh, April, so have I. At Doug's house. I've seen that one, Paul. There may be one of those at his house. I'm just going to say that. Oh, adventurous. You mean this Kai cover? The one that we're giving away for free? Let's get a little focus. Yeah, somebody is getting this for free. I bought into this break because I wanted a shot at winning this. And as Dangle and Carlos have proven, you only need one opportunity to win. Oh, yeah. And I can tell you, we have opened up, actually, I'll do it. We're giving this away in the We've Got You Covered break. So people have asked us, and we've shown this to other artists and collectors, and immediately they said, oh no, that's going to eat through the paper. Oh, that's destroyed the book. Yeah, that's not going to last. Do you honestly think we would put something together that was going to destroy the book? No. We are working with a professional here, a literal teacher in the medium. Nothing is getting through the other side of that book. There is the proof. Everyone wants to know, does the oil paint eat through? No. This is treated. This has been treated so that that doesn't happen. He puts a coating on the book before he starts painting. And therefore, rest assured, you have nothing to worry about with your new collectible. The proof is in the video. Witchcraft. A good shellacking. Everybody loves a good shellacking. Wow, primer seals paper. What a concept. Wow. Yeah. And turned me into a newt. I got better. It's we thought about it. We actually, April, that was part of a joke that we actually thought we may have that, or you get to choose what's in this bag. And if somebody chose what was in the bag, I was just going to dump sand on the table and be like, nothing is in the bag. Stupid. Burn her anyway. She turned me into a newt. I got better. What floats in water? Churches, lead, really small rocks. A duck. Yeah, he chose poorly. Oh, goodness. Wise, learned man. You're so stupid. I love all of my apples. I love Monty Python. I mentioned in a story before that I was in a parody student film of Monty Python. Like, I love that biting, dry English wit. And I love that of all the people in the world, I would argue the English have mastered absurdity. There were very few things ever more absurd than BBC comedy and humor. Let me clarify. BBC in this case stands for British Broadcasting Channel. You're filthy. But yeah, love it. Monty Python fans all up in here. Yes. Get it, man. Hey, do what you gotta do, Councilman Chef. I mean, you're in charge, bud. It's your gavel. It's my show, but you have the there's also I lied. There's a 29th item. This will be in the box too. I'll probably be wearing this when I break it. The I Dig Dug pin. That repressive nature of the Brits does lead to more weird comedy. The actor forgot the name and just said, Tim. Yes. What is your name? And what shall we call you? People have been inclined to call me Tim. Well, Tim. Oh, the Mighty Boosh. Listen, the Mighty Boosh. If you don't know what the Mighty Boosh is, you are missing some absolutely outlandish. It's beyond real words. The Mighty Boosh is you can watch one of the things is streaming it. I just went back and watched the Ballad of Old Greg again. I'm Old Greg. I got him, man. I can't. It's funny. Do you think you can love me? I love you. Everybody's gonna look at me like I'm an idiot because nobody has seen what I'm talking about. Paul, I'm gonna say that with a preface. Paul Maitland of Paul Maitland Art says, get real high before watching it. If you do, have a friend with you. You will need to be anchored back into reality. Hello, Audrey. That's Doug's way of saying Paul Maitland has really breached the PG-13 that we are trying to approach here. So he's subtly telling us to say hello to his wonderful daughter. That is Doug's subtle way of saying, hey, DC, hey, Paul, hey, why don't you pull it back a little bit? This isn't Guardians of the Galaxy PG-13. This is normal, regular PG-13. He's like, okay, she's gone. But was she ever really there? Get a ladder. That's what he's saying. No, get a ladder. Watch it on a stool instead of your couch. The Mighty Boosh has an episode called I believe it's called The Ballad of Old Greg. The Ballad of Old Greg is ridiculous. It is absurd. And if you are a fan of Babe Ross uses a clip of that episode when somebody signs up to her Twitch. It's the green guy with the grease with the mustache and the hair that says, "Pleased to meet ya." Old Greg is like half fish, half Rick James, half something. Have you seen some of the 80s PG rated movies? You like Old Greg's Place? You guys are going to kill me. Nobody's going to get any of this. There's like a handful of you that are going to get it. Like two of you are going to understand the jokes. 80s PG rated movies like Summer Rental, where they have a set of boobs in the middle of it for no reason other than boobs. Do you like movies about gladiators? Do you like to hang around gymnasiums? You a fan of Greco-Roman wrestling? You guys are gonna kill me. Carlos is like, oh yeah, I know where this is going. Oh no, you got the Eels song stuck in my head. So the Mighty Boosh has a fictional band in it that is like, they talk about like, oh, we're progressive and we're doing this, and he's like, you did an hour-long flute solo. And he's like, yeah, I know, I really gave them everything I had. And you gotta watch it. What's up and down the leg? Here you go. Any more info about the Doug box? I mean, Doug, before you got here, I mean, aside from literally telling people what's in it, I gave them a really good rundown. The young ones, I don't think I have. It sounds familiar, though. I'd have to look. Paul, buddy, you and I are old, man. You and I are old. Any spoilers? Yeah, I already did them. No, I mentioned that there were no cats, but I couldn't guarantee nothing alive wasn't in there. Because somebody specifically asked for kittens. And I said they're not defined as kittens. Or there's nothing in there defined as a kitten. Yeah. Candy. There could be candy. There isn't, but there could be. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's not the spider from Steve and Maddie's house. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I was going to leave a spoiler, but I Googled what I was going to reference, and it's too close to home. So I can't do that. Is there a signed picture of the three of us? No, but that would be a great idea. Fainting goats are hilarious. They're hilarious because I found out it doesn't actually hurt the goat, but they're hilarious. One of old Greg's things. Yeah. It is a blinding light, Paul. It is a blinding white shining light. Fun fact, here at the studio, there is a mountainside. Every couple years, they hire a team of goats to clear the brush on the side of the mountain, I have been told. Doug, can you verify that statement? It's like the briefcase in Pulp Fiction. He is answering a question from 4 hours ago. I'm sorry, it's my goats in Laguna. Laguna goats. I actually have family in Laguna Niguel. Well, had family. He passed. But do you stare at the goats? I am a man who stares at goats. Yes, Paul. I am one of those men. Ugh, excuse me. Do 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 do. Okay. Oh no, Paul, I got it, man. Yeah, but it's DC that passes out. That movie is worth watching. If for anything else, the performances of the actors, fantastic. Did you end up seeing the Mario movie? Nope, I did not. We went and saw Guardians. That was the last movie we've seen in a while. Paul, that's not a bad idea. Are you saying that because you just recently hit the 10,000 mark? That's a good question. Who has the most Chads here? I would love to know. I cannot see the chat. I can see the chat. I can't see the prompts in Twitch until we strip the system down and redo it, which is coming in the near future. So most people are around 40,000 Chads. Yeah, we can do that. We can do spoilers for a number, but there will be a monkey paw, a monkey pawness to it. You won't be picking the spoiler. Yeah, I can't see those prompts right now. My main on this is YouTube. Spoilers for 800. Dave. Tim's like, 10 grand, you get the bubble wrap. I probably would not spoil box 3 because you can literally look up 3 of those items combined. There's one item in there that is worth more than half of what you're paying for it. I'm not going to tell you what it is. There's one item that is worth more than half of what you're paying. Fact. Absolute fact. The Penishmitia. I'll take album cover for 1,000. Please give me the Penishmitia. The Celebrity Jeopardy was always a good episode. Ape Titch. I'll take 8 titch for 200. Oh man, I want a penis, might ya? Just write a number. Could be any number. Could be 3. Could be 10. Just write a number and you win. 101. Oh my God, you've won. Oh. All right, Chef, have a go, man. Good night, buddy. Les titch now. It's French. It's one of the more subtle ones. Les titch now. It's French. It's Let It Snow. The episode where he quits, he's like, that's it. I quit. I'm leaving. Not doing this show anymore. And then the real Alex comes on. That was amazing. Oh yeah, it's a big cat. It's funny. Yeah, that's not my name. It's Turd Ferguson. Get it? Category is your name. All you gotta do is say your name. Turd Ferguson. That's not your name. Don's like, I know what I'm watching when I get home. Have a little podium on wheels so you can push it around. Big hat. Or just dress like Connery. The black and white tweed jacket with like a turtleneck underneath. Terrible mop of blonde or white and peppered hair. I know you, Trebek. You're a wily one. Keep an eye on you. I have a joke for you. It's a joke about an owl. It's like there's a like two guys and an owl. You'll be selling your art at Dragon Con. You know, I would hope Dragon Lady would be at Dragon Con, or else it's really not a Dragon Con. It's just a con. So I'm glad you're going to be there. What's the difference between you and a mallard with a cold? I forgot the rest of the joke, but your mother's a whore. I forgot the rest of the joke, but your mother's a whore. I don't know why I ask you anything. You're just going to tell me how terrible my mother is. Oh, goodness. Are you really going to do that, Paul? Paul, is that the decision you're going to make? I know, Bolt, man. I love you too. I need you to have that happen because you deserve it. Oh, one's a sick duck and one's a... So Paul and April will be hanging out. Post pictures. We want to see them. Meet up at the podium. Oh, God. I wish I could show... I got to figure out what channels allow me to do social commentary on clips. And I need to research those because I would love to have a little clip show where I show clips and then break down the clips and or add my own commentary to them. All right, Doug, good night, man. Take care, be safe. I will chat with you tomorrow. I got to research the what I'm allowed to do and not do. It'll double as a drawing desk for Paul. There, that's a good idea. And the button will be like his pen. Or what are those, like oil stick markers that Basquiat used to use? 39,800 chads. It's a lot of chads. Speaking about a lot, I have been here a lot today. What do you say I go ahead and go home? Does anybody have anything they want me to do for them before I leave? Or are we going to pick this up tomorrow? I dig Doug. Yeah, we can pick it up tomorrow. Hump day! Open the box? Yeah! Open up box 3, just dump it on the table. All right, everybody. Wednesdays are my long days, so those are the days that, I still did. I still did an hour and 42 minutes. But usually these are my slower days and shorter days because I've been here all day. But we still managed to push out a decent show despite all that. I don't have anything else to go over other than I love each and every one of you. Please take care of yourselves and each other. And we're going to do this again tomorrow. Tomorrow, I may have some more things to spoil. And I will definitely have things to open, so this should be fun as we gear up for the big reveal Friday. Remember, in addition to Box 3 Doug Edition on Friday, I have another interesting thing I'll be announcing. I think you will all like it. Just saying. Until then, good night. Pleasant dreams. Snuggle. Snuggling is good. If you have the means to snuggle. And other than that, that's it. Good night. See you later. Bye, everybody. Bye. See ya.